Hi, everybody. Welcome once again to this kind of sessions that we have for spoken learning. And this is Victor, of course, from Spoken Learning. Today, I'm here to talk to you about the regionalisms. But first, to explain you that, let me tell you that spoken learning provides private Spanish lessons for children and adults, even if you have don't know no previous experience at all. But also, if you already have some experience and you want to take your skills to the next level, remember that we're not tutors, we're professional teachers. So remember that you can call our text 832-413-3166. Okay, so now to start, what am I talking about? What am I saying with this regionalism things? Well, allow me to share my screen so I can start. Very good. Okay. What I mean is that depending on the region, we are going to have different names for certain things. You'll see what I'm talking about, okay? So, once again, different region, different name. Here we go. Spanish is so diverse, as you can actually see in here, in this map that we have in here, all the Spanish speaking countries, even Africa, Spain, all those countries, of course, Latin America. Spanish is so diverse that there are things with different names depending on the region. We call them regionalismos. That's the name that we have for them. So here you have some examples, okay? El primero sería beans. For beans, we have different names in Latin America. We have, en México les llamamos frijoles. En Argentina, porotos. En Venezuela son caraotas. En República Dominicana y en Perú, habichuelas. So, to start, this is something already like very different, right? So, la siguiente sería sweatshirt o hoodie, en la que le llamamos en México sudadera. En Colombia le llaman chompa. En Perú es casaca y en Venezuela se llama chaqueta. So, once again, different names, okay? This is something very common that happens in our region. Skip one. La siguiente sería blonde, ¿sí? Blonde. Y en México les llamamos güero o güera. Güero o güera. Pero también en Venezuela les llaman catires. Y en Chile les dicen los rucios. En Colombia son monos o monas. Okay, so that's the diversity going on. Then we have another that is like very, very different depending on the region. T-shirt, t-shirt. En México se le llama playera. En Venezuela es franela. En Ecuador es camiseta. En Argentina se le conoce como remera, remera. Y en Chile es la polera. So, once again. Seguimos con un, this one, it's a very, it's even funny, but I'll explain in another session why is this one so funny. Tenemos straw, que en México le llamamos popote, pero en España le llaman pajilla y en Argentina pajita. En Chile le dicen bombilla, en Venezuela es el pitillo, en Perú es la caña y en República Dominicana el camilete. As I was already saying, this one, it's a very interesting one. I'll let you know in another session that is very related with this one. Why is even more interesting than it seems right now. Oh, of course, these straws are from iron, completely iron, not rustable. I don't know if that's the name. Probably rustable. So they cannot be corrosive. Completely out of metal straws. Okay. Después tenemos kids o children. En México les llamamos chamacos, chamacas, morros o morras, depending on the region. Also, here inside of Mexico, we really have different regionalism for the kids. En Ecuador se les llaman guambra. En Venezuela, chamos o chamitos. En Argentina es pibe. Ese es muy conocido. That's a very well known in the entire world, or at least the Spanish speaking world, that in Argentina they call them pibe. En Chile les dicen cabrito y en República Dominicana tiguerito. Después seguimos con the hangover. Oh, the hangover. Who hasn't suffered that thing? Well, obviously the people who used to drink alcohol and it's old enough for that. But yeah, the hangover, a very terrible thing to suffer. En México le llamamos cruda. En Chile le llaman caña. En Colombia es el guayabo y en Ecuador el chuchaqui. Chuchaqui. So once again, different things. But there is one that gets the crown at what I think it's crown for the more possible variations of that of one name. Yeah, I think I haven't heard something similar to this one, the one that we're about to check, and it's popcorn. Popcorn has, I don't know, a lot of names. A lot. As the ones that you can see here, this is just an example. It's a list that I had to get rid of some of those because they have so many names, and there is also different names inside the same country. Here in Mexico, I haven't heard another one from the one that I'm showing in the screen, but I found on the internet that they have several different names for the same thing in the same country, like three or four. So I just make like a riffing. Y entonces les digo, en Argentina les llaman pochoclo o pororó. En Bolivia es la pipoca o también pororó. En Chile les llaman cabritas. En Colombia son crispetas. En Ecuador cangul. En El Salvador les llaman rosetas. En Guatemala es el poporopo. Y en México les decimos palomitas. En Perú se llaman canchitas. En República Dominicana es la coca-leca. En Uruguay también es el pororo. Y en Venezuela son las cotufas. Así como lo escucharon. Popcorn may have a lot of different names depending on the region. So that's another thing to take in consideration. Remember, the Spanish language has a lot of regionalism, regionalismos. So depending on which region you're located, you're going to find different names for different things. Not all of it, of course, but there are some of them that have these variations. Okay, so that is all for today. I hope you found that interesting. Eso fue todo por hoy. Gracias por su atención. Y solo me queda recordarles que en Spoken Learning we provide private Spanish lessons for children and adults, even if you have no previous knowledge. Call or text to enroll 832-413-2166, and I will see you next time.